Hi, today I'm just going to talk about a trip in a Kawasaki Eliminator from Sakon Nakhon to Khao Wong across the Pupayon National Park ranges in Sakon Nakhon, northeast Thailand. So I bought the Eliminator in March 2024. It's just new this year. Um, it replaced my CB500X. So I mean, I've got a Triumph Tiger for longer trips, for big tours, with a whole lot of luggage boxes on it. So I didn't need another adventure style bike. I wanted something more cruiser style. But I didn't really want the full laid back cruiser, feet forward, Vulcans kind of thing. I wanted something small and light for town, a step up from a scooter maybe, but with the grunt to go a reasonable distance if I needed to, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I was looking for here. So the Eliminator fits this bill really, really well. It's a three-stroke Ninja 400 engine, as you probably know. It's got 451 cc's, so just a bit less than the old CBX, but it makes almost exactly the same power and torque as the CBX does. About 42 newton meters of torque and roughly 45 to 47 horsepower at 9 to 10,000 RPM, depending on which review you're looking at. But that makes it almost the same in terms of power as the CB500, which I really liked. I really like my CB500s. But you know, every so often you just got to change up, and I just wanted to change. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to fuel up. So it's got a 13-litre tank, and that's got a kind of claimed 350 kilometer range.
Swadee krab, เจ้าสุดท้ายครับเต็มแทง
Where it's getting about 30 kilometers per litre or 73 miles per gallon for you old school people out there.
Krab. Okay. Krab.
Okay, and we're on our way again. So the bike's still going through its break-in period. It's got, at this point here, about 650 kilometers on the clock. It gets an oil change at 1,000, so... Oh, yep, there's the cops. Just a good job I slowed down for the village there. And this is a place called Thao Noi, which is floating turtle, literal translation I guess. And it's named after, I believe, some kind of giant turtle. This guy's definitely not going to stop for me. Nope. There's not many roundabouts in Thailand, and I'm very wary on them because nobody really follows any kind of rule when it comes to, so you just basically, when you can go, you go. Just going to show you guys this temple. A quick turnaround in here. It's a cool temple. Just beyond Thao Noi. And here we're kind of skirting the Pupayon hills. Look at this guy's load, crazy. And as we go up on the hills, we start to hit the twisties. The film here is speeded up a bit to 1.5, otherwise the video would be 20 minutes long. The Eliminator handles these curves really nicely. Got no problems. So we get these nice twisties as we go up, and then we cross over the ridge, we come back down again, and nice twisties. Now up here is the entrance to the Pupayon National Park. I'm going to go in there later in this video, but it's the worst entrance because it's right on a hairpin. So if you were turning right into that, you've really got to be careful. So what I did is I went to Khao Wong, had a coffee, came back, and when I was coming back, I just turned a quick left into there, and it's so much less hazardous. Oh, here's another little hazard. So obviously this guy is coming over a blind hill in my right of way. So now we're coming over the first kind of bridge. We're not in the valley yet where Khao Wong is. We're just sort of coming over the sort of first bunch of hills. But you know, some very nice hairpins as you come down. So just crossing over into Route 2287 now. There's only really 3 sort of roads involved in this trip. 2339, 2287 and the next one that leads us to Khao Wong. There's a couple of sections where the road surface is a bit sketchy. That's alright. So the Eliminator is quite small. It's a cramped riding position, so you start to feel it in the kind of crease of your top of your thigh. I'll be on a longer trip in a couple of weeks, and then I'll know after like 1,000 kilometers how it feels. I'm 5'11", 6 feet, so with a, what is it, a 32 inside leg or something, so I feel it's a little bit cramped, but it's, as I say, for what I want it for going around kind of fairly short distances, it's actually really good. I don't intend to go touring big time on it, so it's probably going to be ideal for what I want. Just turn around a little bit, let you guys get this view. This is one of the areas where you can really get a good vista. Most of it's kind of hidden by trees, to be honest. Now we're dropping down through some more twisties into a kind of flat basin, which is where there's a few villages based, like Khao Wong, where we're going. This is heading towards Kalasin and Somdet and places like that. Quick left turn, we're on Route 2291, which is a third of the roads. And this is the town of Khao Wong. Not a lot to it. But it's a good place to come, grab a coffee, turn around. Obviously this film is speeded up a little bit, so it's not how fast I'm going through this village. Village? Nah, it's an ampo, a township, bigger than a village. And here we go, a PT station, good old PT, where you can get an Amazon, a 7-Eleven, so you can basically get coffee, number one priority, and then you can get food. You can get toasties, toasted sandwiches, toasty cheese and sausage, microwave meals, you can get to heat them up for you. Everything is here, it's a little oasis. This is the return journey, and I'm just going to take a left where I was previously indicating. This is the national park. So as a foreigner, it costs me 120 baht to get in here. If you're Thai, it costs nothing. So this nice lady here is just setting me up with a ticket.
Crap. Ah. Oh, okay.
And she wants to take a photograph.
What kind of crab? Okay.
Just come to this little bushwalk area, waterfalls, and this omnipresent metamorphic rock, this lava rock. You can almost see how it's flowed. It's like a frozen liquid. Got holes in it every so often, and there's just heaps of it around here. Just some video of this reservoir here. The Hue Hod Reservoir. Apologies for my pronunciation. That's almost certainly very wrong. But yeah, beautiful little spot. Quiet, you can see there's nobody here. It is midweek, but still. Okay, I'm just going to very unskillfully zoom out by walking backwards from this map. That's where we are, and this is the region of the Pupayon National Park. All these wonderful roads, tracks, the waterfalls, lakes, dams, reservoirs to explore. It's a fabulous place. Just finish off with a few shots of the bike itself, because that's obviously what you want to see. As I say, I think she's rather attractive. I put the seat on the back for the missus. She didn't like the feeling of falling off the back, and it's quite a little seat for the passengers, so I've added that thing plus a luggage rack, because you need to carry something sometimes, right? Thanks very much. See ya.